Why don't we start with the ball underneath your bottoms? Hello. So just placed, so it supports your lower back basically. I'm going to bring another mat just in case Eddie turns up.
Do I need to get another ball now? I'm comfortable.
Oh no, I'll get one.
No, that you move. I got your ball out. The ball over the next one.
I know, but that's just okay, another one.
That's not them kicking the ball. This is written in.
Okay, we bend your knees. Oh. Tuck your knees close into your chest. I enjoy that sensation. It'll roll around like side slightly, getting a feel for it. Just relax down by your side, slightly wider than your mat, palms turn down. And we're just going to gently extend one leg forward and then put it all the way back in and switch to the other side. So I want you to have your knees quite close in towards your chest. So you're really utilising that curve in the spine, that nice relaxed position in your lower back. If you wish, you can just do a double leg extension, not too low. You don't want to feel your rib cage coming off the floor. We're very wonky on this ball, like I'm lopsided.
Within a moment. It's square of balls.
Squeeze down into that ball. And let's go 5 more of these. Music's happening.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, is that fine?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was coming from the other place.
I'll turn it off.
And then bring those knees back in and take them straight up to the sky. Let's open up through these hips. So we're going to open out with wide feet. We're going to swing the legs around. They're going to meet in the middle, and you're going to pull them up in the centre, back to the beginning again. So lovely circles. So inhale, as you swing up. Exhale as you circle those legs around.
I'm assuming we decided against the Grand Slam factors. Either that or it's changed a lot.
And 4 big circles left to do. Number 2. Oh, it feels nice on a ball.
It's, yeah, a lot easier.
It is. Straight away we reverse, guys. We go forward. We open out wide and we bring those legs together at the top.
Really, yeah, hit one ball.
Don't.
Oh.
And 4 more on this side, this direction. You can get your legs a little bit lower. So you can squeeze your abs into that ball a little bit more, like your bum's getting squeezed into it. 1 more. Good. Bring the legs together at the top and then bend the knees, pop your feet on the ground. Lift your bottom up, slide the ball out, stay in your bridge. Actually, you might have to drop your bridge to feed it in between your knees and then lift back up into your bridge again. So my feet are together. So should yours be. All I want to do is tap your buttocks down, lift, and squeeze that ball as hard as you can at the top. So you're forcing as much pressure into those inner thighs as possible. So remember, our legs don't naturally squeeze together, so you have to really force them into that position. Six more. Get those hips a little bit higher and get that squeeze a little bit more. Last 2 repetitions, last one stays up at the top. So we're going to isolate our bridge at the top, squeeze that ball, keeping our hips still, little squeezes on that ball, in and out. Big, big, big presses, so get as squeeze as close as you can together, a little bit faster, hips up a little bit higher. Keep squeezing it a little bit faster if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, roll it out. Keep the ball where it is. Let the muscles slightly relax, but not enough to release the ball. Take your arms out wide, palms facing up. Untuck those shoulder blades, they're tucked in. Inhale, exhale, lift the legs up to tabletop and take your feet higher. We're going to drop over to the right, and we're going to swing our eye gaze to the left, and then we're going to lift the ball back into the middle, and then we're going to tap our heels down, transfer to the floor, lifting all the way back up, and over to the other side. Yeah, got the idea? One in the middle, one to the side, one in the middle, one to the side. Going. It wouldn't matter what I do, so my head's keep falling out. Right, I'm seeing heels dropping down to the floor. Lift them back up. Really annoys me when I see arms and dogs flapping around everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
No, they are. They're lifting. What do you want your arms to be? Right, I'm still seeing heels dropping too low to the bottom. Lift them higher than your knees, and then from your hips, you tap the floor and bring them back in again. 4 more, please. Squeeze the ball a little bit more. Inner thighs, active. Have you done your last tap down in the middle? You've done your last one. Pull the knees up, straighten the legs, part the feet. So now you're making your V shape above your hip. Flex your feet, turn your toes out, a little bit like Charlie Chaplin. And pulse that ball. Maybe one more, push your legs to 45 degrees and fix those abs in tight. Keep pressing, 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 pressing. Straighten your knees, squeeze your belly. Give it another 10 little presses. Lengthen those knees a little bit more. 5, 4, 3. We bend the knees in. And just pop your knees over to the right. Catch the top side with your right hand and take a little stretch to that left arm. It's a little bit more comfortable doing a stretch with the ball between your knees. Keeps your pelvis aligned, keeps your hips aligned. So work on the left arm, work on pushing the left shoulder blade down to the floor, reaching it away. Nice long deep breaths. So gentle music today, isn't it?
It is.
Release your right arm, swing the knees back into center, take them straight up again. Part the feet. Flex the feet. This time, can you slightly medially rotate from the hip? So you're turning your kneecap towards one another. And pulse it. Now push your legs a little bit further away, 45 degrees. Bend the knees. Press, 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 press. Go a little bit lower. Go a little bit lower in those legs. Come on, reach. 10, 9, 8, lower, straighter. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then bend the knees in. Pop the knees over to the left. Catch the thigh with the left hand and twist into that right shoulder blade.
Because this beats music is 101 great little tune, is it?
No. Called Pilates chill.
Oh. I feel chilled, to be honest.
It's quite kind of sunset beachy,
Yeah, just got that,
cocktaily.
background music vibe.
Yeah. So we're kind of in the wrong place, aren't we?
Mm. Physically, but mentally, I think anyway.
Yeah. Now release that top thigh, swing the knees back into the middle, catch hold of the ball, soles of the feet together, let the knees fall out, take a little rock side to side. Open up through the hips. Now we are going to do C crunch, and we're going to put the ball between the ankles this time. Feet on the ground. Take your feet a little bit further away. Bring your fingertips to the side of the head. So, C crunch is simply rolling up into a crunch, putting the knees in, close in, and then tapping the feet down as you drop your head down. Yeah, nothing more complicated than that. You can pick how far you go with it. You might want to C crunch. You might want to drop your feet to a hover and then C crunch back in. Or you might want to do the full leg extension as your head drops down, bending the knees, back into that C crunch. So pick your poison. So when you do that crunch up in the middle, really try and force your lower back away from the floor. You're lifting your bottom off the ground and everything curls in and then everything goes away. 10 more. Last 5. 4. Last 3. Give me 2 more deep crunches. Now let's hold our C curve in and then reach our fingers towards our heels. Tuck the thighs further in. Squeeze the ball and do some little pulses towards the heels. Reach, reach, right into the top part of your abs. Pull in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Yeah, just get hold of the ball, move it from your feet. Bring your legs in towards your chest, slide your hands around the back of the thighs, and roll yourself up to seated. Bring your feet around behind you. Give me a few cat cows just to release the spine from doing those curves. Shoulders away from the ears, and then a gentle curve. But not too much for curve. I've been doing quite a lot of curves. So focus on the release and the dip of the spine. Move through it. Yeah, we're going to do some plankage. So we're going to come back to neutral spine and tuck your toes. We're going to keep those knees bent. We're going to lift our hips high. And you're going to melt your head and chest down and lengthen out through that spine. And then press your heels to the floor. So try and get that perfect downward facing dog position. It's always important to bend your knees to lift the spine, melting the chest before you get those legs to the floor. Feel the stretch down the back of the calf. Your right leg is going to stay dead straight. Your left leg staying straight, lift up behind you. And then take your eye gaze forward towards me. Just follow me slowly. We're going to roll onto the toes with the right foot. You're going to drop the knee over to the right, then outside to the left, back to the middle, and all the way back up to the sky. Got it? Roll forward. To the right. To the left. Back to the middle. To the side. Alternatively, you can drop to your knees. Pull it out. Pull it forward. And then lift both your knees back up to here. So you can start by lifting your left, rock forward, then drop the knee, then pull it out. You've got a little bit more restricted room to put it to the other knee, the other elbow, and then lift up. You're doing 8 of these, okay? So make them all count. You should be on number 4. This should be number 5. Now I want to see hips low. I want to see your arms bending to allow that give to bring the knee to the elbow. Rolling right onto the toes, right to the outside of the elbow. Keep breathing. Should we come up to your last one, guys? Keep going, keep it going, keep it going. Lots of shoulder work here. And then everyone lift all the way up to the sky. Lift as high as you can go. Up, 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 up. And then split your cord, come into a bit of a pigeon and take a little stretch to the left buttock. Lower your elbows to the floor. Let your head and chest drop for a moment. Slide your right leg back a little bit more, see if you can get a bit more depth to the stretch. And let your shoulders and wrists just relax. Every breath, melt a little bit more into that left buttock.
So how many years have to pass before we change the air in these balls? Given that it says May 2017 on them.
Does it?
Yeah, I just wonder why I have a date.
There were some orders I saw, requests for some equipment in this.
It's pre-COVID air.
Right. It'd be worth money. And there was some COVID air.
Pre-COVID air.
Free.
Sure.
And the world is a better place.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to fall over into that left buttock and then we're going to swing our right leg around in front of us and then catch hold of the front of the left shin and lift yourself up to the front. So use the leg to lift up tall, keeping the left foot on the ground. We're going to bring our fingers pointing in towards our buttocks. So move the rotation of the shoulder. And we're going to lift up into reverse front leg plank. And you're welcome to stay here. Just breathe into it. Or lift the left knee and hold. But I want you to make sure you've got as much height as possible, as much mobility through the chest and the shoulders as possible before that leg comes up. And hold it. 10 more seconds. Lift, lift, lift. Oh, tough like that to break. One more deep breath here. Lift it. And lower it down. Catch that shin again. Lift yourself tall. So you're going to slide the foot towards the side of the lower leg on your right side. You're going to bring your hands to hip, or to hip, or to hip. You're going to suck the belly in to roll down halfway. So you're all going to do what I do. You're going to drop down a few inches, lift the left knee, and tap your elbow to that left knee. Drop and lift. I want to see movement down. I want to see movement up. You can do it with dead straight leg. That's harder. That's the hardest one with your hands here. That's an in-betweenie. And if you wish, you can just reach up to the foot with your arms forward. Or like that. All right. Reaching. 8. Drop, lift. 7. I want to see drops. I want to see lifts. 5. 4. I don't know how to say this. 3.
1,
2. Last one. And then catch that leg and lift it up. Tuck it right in. Hug it. Pull yourself up tall. We're going to let the knee pull out to the left. We're going to bend this right knee. You're going to grab hold of the foot. especially your left arm. That's your dominant one. That needs to be fully gripped. And then push the leg as far away and come into a hamstring stretch on that right side. Do you need a band, Anthony?
No, I'm all over this one.
You make me look good. We slide the leg.
You could try.
Would it go anywhere?
No. Right, well that.
It moves. So reach far forward as you can go. Dropping your left elbow down towards the floor, pushing the knee straighter.
Oh,
Don't know what that's doing there, but just stretch.
Yeah.
So some people find this in the hamstrings, some people find it in their lower backs,
oh. Left knee.
calf here, yeah. Oh, and we'll swing your left leg out and work on the hamstring on the right. Up there. Yeah, it's not always a nice knee or hip position.
No.
Now work on the hamstring. Now get your left arm in front of your right.
No.
Don't worry about that bit. And then melt down. Chest to thigh. Straighten the knee. Go on. Yeah, sure, I'll put it away for you, no worries. Thank you. All right, let's slowly release it out. Bending your right leg a little bit and then placing your right arm inside. Raise the left arm up and very tall. Turn towards the left. Slide into a seat bend towards your right foot. And if you wish, go further, keeping that wedge. And then turn your eye gaze to check. Focus here on your left arm. You want to get that arm as close and over the top of your head as you can go. As if your fingertips are reaching to your right foot. Push your left buttock down into the floor to get further and deeper into the stretch. Use your right arm to rotate another inch or two. And then gently release the arm and float yourself back up again. Bring that knee in and free it. All right, let's use this ball as a bit of support on your lower back. So swing it around to the lower back. I've done this for ages. And just enjoy that lovely support. Arms forward. What we're going to do is an arm circle. It's really good abdominal work. So imagine you're pushing down into that ball. Feel that little movement. Arms coming up. Big circles all the way around and back. It's quite nice. The more you get your arms back, the more your abs are fixed in to stop yourself from falling backwards. Pause here. Go the other way. Then give the ball a little bit more. Squish it with your abs. Get your arm circles even wider. The more you go back, the more that forces you to hold your abs. Where are they? Which way are we going?
Oh. We did back. One.
Last two.
Yeah.
Come on, squeeze. One more. And free it. Slide down the shins. And always lift your spine. We've been doing a little flexion, but it curves. Right, we're going to swing around with our hands and knees again. Put the ball to the side. So now you're ready to shoulders to have a little bit of a break. We're going to put pressure on this again. So take yourself out. Let's go back into that cat cow. Shoulders back, bottoms up, spine thin. Then curl it in. Go again. And then curve it in. Find your neutral spine, tuck your toes, knees stay bent, and we lift our hips high. That transition of lowering our chest towards our thighs, extending through the arm. Then you can push your legs straight. When you're ready, right leg lifts up to the sky. High as you go. Extend it. That left leg does not bend at any point unless you put your knee down. Roll forward onto the tips of the toes. Take the knee under towards the left elbow, out to the right elbow, back to center, and lift it up high to the sky. And repeat. So your option is to lower the left knee, swing it round, take it under, then tuck the toes, and lift yourself back up. So focus here, loads of shoulder stabilization work, loads of movement through the shoulder joint. And I want to see those legs going up high to the sky in between. 3 more. It's up, 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 up. Turn those bodies, get those knees as far to the outside of the elbows, far to the inside of the elbows you can go. Last one, guys, come on. Then all the way up to the sky. Push your left heel to the floor, straighten out both knees with that right leg high as you can go. Lift, lift, lift. Pigeon. Sit it down, slide your left leg back, and lower yourself down into a stretch. Take the pressure off the shoulders, take the pressure off the wrists, and put all your body weight down into that right hip. Breathe. Getting your body just sinking that a little bit more. Two more breaths. So we just allow ourselves to fall into our right buttock. We swing our left leg around. Then tuck that knee in, catch hold of the shin, and lift yourself up full. Oh God, I hate this exercise. Well, not the one we're about to do, but the one after. Now this time, turn your fingers out away from you. Palms to the floor. Push down into your right foot, and then lift up into reverse plank. And then you have that option. Take the weight with your left leg and lift your right knee. Work on range. If you're happy with your range, lift the leg. Hips up higher, chest up higher, extend those elbows, lift your chest up, 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 up. 7, 6, lift the hip, 3, 2, and lift. Out, catch hold of that shin again. Lift it up high. Okay, so into the abs. You slide the foot so it lines up a little bit on the lower leg. Here, or here. Scoop the belly in, roll back. Now, pause here, drop down, and then lift up and tap the elbow to the knee every time. Option is to do it straight legs. Or you can just do a reach to the heel and drop back. 8 more. So rush it. So I want to see more thinking back. I want to see more elevation. I want to see more rotation. Last 5. 4. Come on, jump it back. 3. Keep it going. 2. One more. And catch it again. This time, tuck it really close in and pull yourself up. We let the knee float out. Left leg straight out in front of you. Bend it if you need to. Catch hold of your foot. Lift your spine tall. So feel that position, that transition from punch to extension, and then push it away. Only once you pushed it away, you can melt down. Your right arm is your dominant arm this time. So use the right arm as your main target. Pause the stretch. Your right knee all right in this position then? Just the left one doesn't like it.
I am falling apart slowly. I ain't got cramp running on that day.
You do what?
I got cramp running on that day.
Oh, whereabouts? Your hamstring?
I it's,
Wasn't
I
going.
saw a friend of mine, we stopped and walked uphill together, and then I set off running on my leg, and we easily went to cramp, and I had to kind of style it out so he couldn't see me following it.
Hop running.
I was very tired yesterday in my right, I was doing a boy.
Good. It needs a stretch.
He said,
Okay, let's go lower, deeper. Straighten the knee a little bit more. Melt the head and chest down a little bit more. 2 more deep breaths there. Come on, use the force of your hands. Catch your leg if you can't reach your foot. Bend your leg enough to catch your foot. So use that as your leverage to get. Okay, when you're ready, we begin to release off. Bend the knee, left arm inside. Take the arm up, as high as it will go to the sky, then turn your body to the right. Then bring the arm up and over the head, side bend towards that left leg, slide the left leg if you can, but use the wedge of your left arm to rotate. And I want to get those palms facing down towards the floor, right over the ear. Straighten the elbow. Or get your fingers close to your toes. Down.
these ones.
No, the one in the air. Take it over the ear, over the ear, over the ear. Is that not going over the ear? Bit deeper, reach. Look, try that.
Yeah.
I don't want to force it. Kind of really tempted to put it down.
Oh, I don't think that.
No, I'm going to leave it. Push your right hip down as you reach further. Come on, Paul, get that hand right over. Right over. Come on.
Torture.
And then inhale, release the arm. Exhale, roll it out. And breathe the leg. Oh. A little shake. All right, bring your bottoms close towards your heels. Roll yourself down to the floor. Oh, it's me. It's the music. Make you tired.
Funky rhythm, right?
Okay, get that ball back underneath your bottom. A little bit of core stability work here. When you're ready, lift your legs to tabletop. And then take your arms up as well. This is going to challenge you. Dead bug, the ball underneath. Extend, opposite arm to leg, pull back in, and swap to the other side. You can do this with straight legs if you wish. The challenge is not to fall
dog is not dirty.
It's not to fall off the ball. Dying bug.
Dramatic dying.
Well, we're all going to sit and watch that, to be fair.
I
We've
don't
got
think
a
I've
whole
got one yet.
So straight legs, obviously. Longer lever, a little bit of flexibility and balance. I can't balance at all today. Not at all. I think I'm just off balance to begin with. That doesn't help. You want more?
Just balance.
There you want legs and arms together. Less stability, but more core on the deep core work. Quite nice. Legs and arms together.
Probably if my t-shirt wasn't strangling.
Five more. Last two. Now, to do your last one, come all the way to the top. Drop halfway with both legs and arms. And just squeeze the ball and hold and breathe. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just relax the knees in towards the chest and the heart. Okay, that ball is now going to come out front of your bottom, and you're going to put your left foot on top of it. Both legs bent when you're ready. Slide the shoulder blades under, arms down by your side, slightly wider than your hips, and then lift your hips up into a bridge. Take your balance on the left leg and lift your right leg up to the sky and hold. Can you do tiny little heel rolls in and out, like do little hamstring curls underneath, holding that leg in the air? If not, put your right foot lightly on the ground and do the same movement with the right foot on the ground. I'm sorry, Auntie, it's like your hamstring cramp on the other side. Roll it. Hips up. 8, 7. Come on, lift. 6, 5. Lift your hips higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down. Release it off. Immediately swap to the other side. So find your foot position. And then just roll up into the hips. Find your balance on the right leg. Lift the leg to the sky. Oh! Fall off. And hamstring curls on that right leg. Break the ball.
Oh, that's all right.
Come on, hips up high. Little tiny movements underneath. Very isolated in that hamstring. 6, 5. Push into that ball if you've got your left foot lightly on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Roll it out. Release the foot from the ball. Now, take hold of the ball in your hands. Take your arms up above your chest, holding the ball. And then take your legs straight up. Lift your head and shoulders up so you can see me. And you're going to take your legs away as your arms come away. You might just go as far as there. You might go almost to the ground. Then lift everything up. Crunch up and feed the ball to your ankles. Then take your arms and legs back again. Lift all the way up. Crunch to grab the ball. If you cheat, you're doing extras. So you don't just let the ball drop into your hands. You crunch to get the ball out of the ankles. You crunch to pass the ball back to the ankles. And you want to keep those legs straight as possible without bending them. So don't cheat by bending your legs to get it closer to you. Or more. Last 2. 1 more. And then hug those knees back in again. Then roll away. Actually, keep the ball between the ankles. Pop your feet on the ground. And then I want you to all roll over onto your left side with your legs in a straight line. Okay, nice and easy to begin with. We line up the body, we engage the abs, hip stack, shoulder stack, ankle stack. So all we're going to do is lift the ball on the floor and tap the feet back down and lift it all the way back up. So not big move. So 3 more reps like this. Third one stays up. So imagine that underneath leg, that left leg, is doing the work to push. Squeeze the top leg down towards the lower leg, so the lower legs have to push even deeper to lift up, and then give it mini pulses. Work on the inner thigh of your left leg. Press, 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 press. 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and just briefly drop it down. Remove your feet from the ball and then rest your left foot on top of the ball and your right leg on top of your left leg. So it throws you a little bit of balance. Then the top leg lifts up. From here, tap lightly down towards the front, lift up high, and tap lightly down behind. So we're trying to keep the hips as still as possible. You won't necessarily tap the floor, but just again, we want to keep that left leg on the ball as still as possible. There's no movement there. Make a beautiful arch. Right, all of you see that. You're going to be press it, slow down. Boys, slow it down. Especially Anthony, who speeds through everything. Remember, Pilates is time on attention, Anthony. Time on attention.
I'm always tension. Yeah, an hour of tension wouldn't be much of a snap neck.
Okay, 4 more slowly. Then lift your leg up so it's up high in the sky, point your toes away, and just little tiny circles without that left leg moving. So just tiny little squeeze. High as it will go, much higher than hip level. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. Higher, higher. Squeeze into that outer buttock. Should be far enough pain. 7, 6, higher. 4, 3, 2, and then release it. And let it drop down in front of your left leg and relax it to the floor. Oh my gosh, that's a nice comfortable position. It's my sleeping position. Do you know what? I probably be quite happy sleeping the front floor. It's nice and comfortable. I'm not sleepy at the moment, so I feel like I should probably check out right now.
So you thought you would wander off the.
I want to see if there's a yoga class, but it's when you get given a chance to.
Yeah, I've done
Okay, spin around onto your tummy, and the ball needs to be between the ankles again. So just fiddle around with it at the back until you've got to your ankles. Rest your upper body on the floor and switch sides. Nothing staying here.
nothing. See here either.
Alrighty. Lift the legs off the floor. Oh, I have got good ball. And then fold the heels in towards the bottom. Push the legs away and drop them back down. Okay, so the rules of this exercise are knee tap off the floor when you bend your knee in, when you bend your heels towards your bottom. Got it, Anthony?
Yeah, I know what the rules are, but I'm not following.
Rules and those scraping. Hip bones press to the floor the whole time. Stretching back my knee. Okay, give me 3 more of these guys. So your third one, stay folded in, lift those knees off the floor, squeeze the ball between the ankles and pulse up towards the sky. Toes going up and down. Press, press. Breathe. Come on, get loads of movement, get those kneecaps off the floor. Squeeze your butt. Give me 6 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. And release. Sit heavy in the ground. So when you're in time, you're going to roll over to the right side. Ball between the ankles. Ball between the ankles. Okay, line yourself up into that wonderful straight line again. And when you're ready, squeeze the ball, lift the legs to the ground, up and down. Focus on the inner thigh of your right leg. Do the work to lift the heaviness of your left leg. Keeping the ball squeezed the whole time. Feels easier this side. Anyone agreeing with me here? No. No.
Some reason my hips are less comfortable on this.
Is it?
The lower.
One more. So last one stays in the air. Hold it in the air. Squeeze top leg down towards the bottom leg. Squeeze the bottom leg up towards the top leg, and then pulse up and down. Pushing into those inner thighs. Get them higher. Breathe it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, squeeze it more. Get a little bit more high. Last 2. And release it down. So move the bottom leg on top of the ball. Find a balance. Top leg lifts. And we go into our taps forwards, our big arch in the sky, and our squeeze back. So legs stay straight. You don't have to touch the floor. Your left arm can be a bit of support in front of you. So focus on slowing it down a little bit, but getting your arch a lot higher in the sky. Four more. So when you come to that last one, you lift that leg up to the centre. Lift it as high as it will go, point the toes, and go into those little circles. So think about right into the outside and buttock, screaming to stop. Get it higher than your hip level. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift it higher. Get more movement. Come on, Tom, move that leg. Move it. Don't reverse it. Big circles, Tom. Big circles. Come on. High, 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 high. Everyone keep it higher. Get it high in the sky. Squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And free it to the floor. Think time again. Oh, move. Okay, roll over onto your backs. Get the floor between the ankles and take your legs back up to the sky. Hold the back of your legs just to give you a little release into your lower back and hamstrings. Okay, earlier on we did a seat crunch, yeah? This time, legs straight. You're gonna reach your arms up towards your toes, and then you're gonna go back to the kick away, arms straight behind, legs down this time, and then a reach up to the toes. This is what you're finishing off with, yeah? So everything you've got in your abs, use it now. Dead straight legs, so you may reduce your range, you may push your legs down a few inches if you want. The arms mirror the legs. You pull all the way up, head and shoulders up, the ground, reach as high as you can, kick it all away. You're going to do 10 more full reps to your absolute maximum in your tummy, not your back. Work it, breathe it, squeeze it, reach it more. Should we in your last 5? Come on, last 3. Reach it, get deeper. Everything you've got in your tummy now, use it now, use it now. And when you've done that last one, you can bend your knees, remove the ball, take your knees apart, and roll side to side. Use this opportunity to let everything go. Drop your legs flat down to the ground, interlace your fingers, push your palms away, straighten your whole body and dome your abs. So lift your back away from the floor and push your tummy muscles up towards the sky as if you open them out. So try and make yourself as fat as you can, basically, in this position. And then just release it off. Bend your knee, pop your left ankle over your right knee. We have done a buttock stretch. We're just going to add into it because we've just been doing side work into our buttocks. Take a stretch, grabbing the right thigh or the right shin. Head and shoulders down, push the left knee away. Take a few breaths, just stretching into the glute. We're going to do a little bit of an extra abdominal stretch using this position. So drop your right foot to the floor and then push the right knee over to the left using that left foot. Then open your right arm out to the back corner of the room. Feel a bit of a stretch through the ab down into your right hip. Putting the right shoulder blade to the floor. And release back to the middle and take your right ankle over your left knee. Left thigh comes in, grab the left thigh or shin, head down, shoulders down, open the right knee, stretch the glute. Now pop that left foot down. Begin to drop the knees over to the right. Take your left arm out 45 degrees, reach the corner of the room, and stretch open through the ab. Rib cage, left hip. Few breaths here. And release, roll back into the middle. One more time, bring those knees in. Slide your hands around the back of the side. And let's roll ourselves up and finish in a nice seated position. So just use this opportunity to lift all, hands on the knees. Coming up.
Eventually,
Just do a few rolls.
that's just good for my back, that one.
We open up, and as always, we lift our arms up. Interlace the fingers, stretch one more time up towards the sky. Give yourself a bow and a clap, everybody. Thank you very much. A very exaggerated clap.
It wasn't it?